Let me begin by thanking Switzerland for hosting this summit of peace in Ukraine. More than 2 years have gone by since the beginning of Russia's military aggression, a clear violation of international law and the principles of the UN Charter, including those of sovereignty, independence, and territorial integrity. I want to pay tribute to the heroism and resilience of the Ukrainian people and its government in the defense of their country. Spain will continue to support Ukraine for as long as necessary because one thing is clear in this conflict. There is an aggressor, which is Putin, and there is a victim, which is the Ukrainian people. In every conflict, we must defend the victim and stop the aggressor. We are addressing today some of the global consequences of this conflict, the dreadful humanitarian crisis, the worsening of the pre-existing global food crisis, particularly damaging the most vulnerable, and the fear of a nuclear catastrophe that we thought we'd never experience again. Spain has engaged actively with policy and resources to try to mitigate them. But there is another important consequence of this war, which is the impact on the international order. It might be tempting to blame others, such as the West or NATO, for this war. Russia may claim that it has security concerns about the situation in Europe and that these concerns are legitimate. However, some basic rules must apply in any case in order to maintain the peaceful coexistence among nations. There are quite simple rules like one country cannot invade its neighbor, it cannot annex the territory of other country by force, food is not a weapon, nuclear threats are unacceptable. If we do not act according to these rules and we do not strongly defend them, there is no international order. Chaos would lead our world under the rule of those who are the strongest. And this is just not acceptable. Today, in this important meeting, we must send a very clear message that we gather around core values, like the respect for each and every country's sovereignty, independence, and territorial integrity, that international law and international humanitarian law always apply and must be respected all times. These are universal principles that need to be strongly upheld in a coherent and consistent manner, in every place, at every time, and no matter the actors involved. Principles are principles, and therefore they are not negotiable. This must also be the basis of a just and lasting peace in Ukraine. Any solution that validates an aggression or a violent annexation will not last. It will only lead to a more unstable and dangerous world. We hope that this meeting will help build that consensus from which a future solution can be discussed with all relevant actors, including Russia. It is time that we deliver the just and lasting peace that Ukraine and the world deserves. Thank you.